The pros and cons of sharing naked baby photos online. Who's more likely to use sex as a bargaining tool? And move over, LBD. It's all about the new intimacy dress.
Ooh, boy, do we have a good show for you today. Welcome to Life Love Shopping. I'm Andrea Jackson.
And I'm Michelle Yarn, and happy Fat Tuesday to you. We are going all Mardi Gras today.
We have Julie Newton from Tibby's Restaurant in studio. Julie, what are you cooking up for us today?
Well, today I'm going to be making a couple of shrimp po' boys.
Woo! Sounds good. And we got some cocktails coming later too, right?
Definitely. Got a couple of hurricanes as well.
All right, so we're ready to go.
Get your food and your drink on today.
Right here. Mardi Gras, a.k.a. Fat Tuesday, is the French ritual of one final night of feasting before Catholics start fasting for Lent. Feast before you fast.
Fasting. Let's call the whole thing off. And how people celebrate the season varies from city to city. In Brazil, it's known as Carnival, and it's considered the country's most famous holiday today. You can expect to see people dancing the samba in massive street parades, and 2 million people will be in costume to attend all the festivities in Rio de Janeiro.
Now, in the U.S. and Poland, today is also known as Paczki Day. The Polish tradition involves using up all the fatty ingredients used to make fruit-filled donuts because the Catholic Church forbade eating them during Lent.
And Mardi Gras in New Orleans is a season for parades, costume balls, and king cakes. The city has been in super party mode for the last 2 weeks, collecting colorful beads, cups, and toys in anticipation of not only the Super Bowl, but of course Mardi Gras.
Can you imagine living there right now or even visiting?
Yes. She's crazy.
All right, let's talk a little parenting. Now, we know naked baby pictures are a tradition, right? It's a memory most of our parents love to share when we get older, but should you be posting these online? A debate sparked when one parent blogger posted a picture of her 3-year-old eating ice cream while taking a bath. People freaked out. They were concerned that pedophiles would use the photos to exploit children. And another blogger who was fed up with the naked child overshare collected examples and then posted them alongside a rant titled Questionable Parenting Nakedness Edition. Now, experts say there are 2 reasons parents should be really careful about posting pictures of children online. First of all, parents have no way to control who sees the picture, downloads it, or shares it.
Sure.
And second, you should consider how your child might react in the future about the online photo trail because they don't really have a choice here.
No.
You know, you're doing it for them.
Well, and we're living in a whole new age of oversharing and social networks, so I think you really have to think twice about what you do share online, regardless of whether it's a picture of you or of your kids, especially when it comes to younger kids and baby photos. Unfortunately, that's just the time we live in.
And some of the poses we were seeing in that video are pretty, I mean, it's a little different if your child's in the tub and covered up or just, you know, letting it all hang out.
Yeah. Another controversial parenting tactic, sharing the bed with baby. A blogger from mommyish.com is fanning the flames with this hot topic once again. Her article responds to the waves of backlash she received because she and her husband sleep with their 14-month-old daughter. She says, despite the negative reaction, the family sleeps great and her sex life is actually improved, though most would assume the opposite. Her reasoning, it's totally natural to sleep as a family and widely accepted in other countries. And she says when the bed is off limits because of a sleeping baby, you are forced to get creative about where and when you enjoy your alone time.
You know, it's funny when you become a parent how many people have an opinion of how you should raise your children. And regardless of what you think of this topic, you just have to do what feels right for your family. That's all you can do.
And as far as you go, Michelle, do you have the baby in the room with you, in a separate room?
It depends because he's still so young and I'm really tired in the middle of the night. If I'm going to have to feed him, it is a lot more convenient to have him in bed with you, but we also have a huge king-size bed and we don't use a lot of pillows. So again, somebody is going to have a problem with that somewhere, but to each his own. Yeah. Ladies, are you guilty of this, using sex to get something from your husband? If so, you're not alone. AdamandEve.com asked over 1,000 people if they have ever used sex as a bargaining tool. Nearly 25% of the women checked the yes box. However, only 15% of the men admitted to using the same tactic. Now, if the bargaining is done in a playful way, it can be a fun way of building a healthy sexual relationship, but the challenge is to make sure resentment doesn't enter into the picture. Good idea or bad?
do think you have to be careful about using this, especially women, because we tend
yeah.
to use it as a way of getting back at our mate, which shouldn't be the point.
When you use it as a punishment, that's even worse.
Not good.
Withholding.
From sex to fashion, the intimacy dress combines both. However, you don't get to choose how revealing the dress is. Your carnal instincts do. The Intimacy 2.0 dress is raising a lot more than just eyebrows in the fashion world. The opaque fabric becomes transparent when you get in the mood. The barely there garment features ribbons of leather and something called opaque e-foils, which detect the wearer's heartbeat. The designer is already in talks to produce a ready-to-wear line of intimacy clothing. Not sure if this will be available at Target. The 2.0 dress is just a prototype for now. Here's the question, would you wear this thing?
I mean, it's a cool novelty idea, but you don't need it to be transparent because if you're turned on, you're probably going to take off whatever you're wearing, right?
What happens with the beautiful lingerie we ladies all own? It's on for maybe 2 minutes before it falls on the floor and it's back in the drawer. I'm thinking Lady Gaga would wear this dress.
On stage or something crazy. Well, whether you have a Valentine or not, you should give yourself a gift. The gift of caring for yourself. Here's how to do that. Schedule something for you. Even if it's just for 10 minutes a day, like taking a walk, a hot bath, maybe reading a book. Also, plan your yeses. This means look at your priorities and figure out what you're saying yes to and what you would rather say no to. Learn how to say no and delegate. And change just one thing, okay? Whether you're trying to lose weight or get in shape, add an extra day to your workout or commit to cutting something unhealthy from your diet.
We have a new addition to the fragrance counter. Maxim magazine is releasing its very own fragrance this fall. The men's mag signed a deal with OmniSense and will be the first ever men's fragrance collection for the popular magazine. So how will this new scent stand out from the crowd? The cologne will be an ode to Maxim's focus on excitement, fun, and sexiness. Maxim might be the first men's magazine to launch their own fragrance, but they're not the first publication to get in on the beauty game. Look magazine launched a cosmetics line in 2011, and OmniSense is also developing a line of perfume for Miss Universe, Miss USA, and Miss Teen USA.
Parades, they're a huge part of the Mardi Gras tradition in New Orleans, and each one is run by a crew. Now, many of them choose a celebrity grand marshal. Here's who made the cut this year. For the crew of Zulu, that rolls today and has legendary chef Leah Chase leading the pack, along with her husband Edgar. Now, she is known as the queen of Creole cuisine. Then there's Endymion. Pop diva Kelly Clarkson was the celebrity grand marshal of the parade this weekend. She also performed at the ball in the Mercedes-Benz Superdome afterwards. What about Bacchus? Actor G.W. Bailey reigned as Bacchus, the god of wine. He's best known for his roles in the Police Academy movies and the cable TV crime drama, The Closer. And then there's crew of Orpheus. Leading the festivities and parade with Harry Connick Jr. are actors Gary Sinise and Mariska Hargitay, along with Troy, trombone shorty Andrew, who I love, and Tillman, the skateboarding bulldog. Andrea, what you working on over there in the kitchen?
Okay, bear with me because my Cajun French not so good, but I'm going to try this. Les bons temps. I don't know, but anyway, take it for what it is. We are keeping the good times rolling with Julia Newton from the restaurant Timmy's. Welcome.
Thank you.
Happy Fat Tuesday.
Same to you.
Can you say that, I guess?
Oh, yeah. Happy Fat Tuesday all the way.
We're getting fat and happy today on Life Love Shopping.
Definitely.
You're going to show us how to cook up some traditional New Orleans cuisine right in our very own kitchens. Not as hard as we might think.
Not at all. So what I brought with me today is chicken gumbo, and I have some great bread pudding for the end. But we're going to start with the po' boy, which is going to be our main course here.
This is one of the most popular sandwiches, regardless of whether it's Fat Tuesday or not,
Oh,
right?
yeah. Oh, yeah. Every time you come into Tibby's, you either have a shrimp po' boy or a roast beef po' boy.
Okay.
They're amazing. And we start with Gambino's bread, which is right from New Orleans.
Ooh, Gambino's bread. Okay.
And I'm going to be spreading Blue Pape mayonnaise, which is also right from New Orleans. I mean, everything we have.
Because here's the thing, you're not going low-cal when you go to New Orleans.
Not at all.
No. You're in full
You're going to
fat.
have some fun.
Yeah. Don't ask for hold the mayo. Just commit to it.
Definitely.
Okay. So we get it all lathered up with mayo.
From there, you're going to add your lettuce.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Now, do the cooks in New Orleans get sassy with you if you order extras or special?
Oh, no. And you know what? Usually, it's so much you're not able to finish it. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so pickles,
Pickles,
you got tomatoes.
And you know what? It doesn't have to stop there. You can add onions. You can add spinach, whatever you like.
Okay, and then we throw in the fried. It has to be fried shrimp, right?
It could be fried shrimp. It could be blackened shrimp, boiled shrimp, whatever you want to go. If you're trying to go healthy, we can definitely make that happen
now,
as well.
is this a sandwich you eat on a date, Julian? I just need to know.
It all depends on how comfortable you are with the lady.
Maybe this is date number 5, right?
There you go.
Okay, all right, I got it. Okay, then we just slap it all together and voila, bon appetit. Holy
that is all for you. It's so big, it's leaning.
Okay, let's talk about the next traditional item here.
Oh yeah, we have the chicken gumbo here, which it has andouille sausage and boneless chicken, celery, and it also has one of the favorite spices of New Orleans, filet. It's a thickening agent, and it's amazing.
Filet. What's like? Is it a specific spice?
Yes, it's a spice that we add to our gumbo to add a roux.
Okay. Now, I've been to New Orleans, and I've been to the Commander's Palace, and bread pudding is a staple in the easy, right?
And you know what? I brought one especially for us.
I love this man. Come on. Seriously, look at that. Okay. Now, what's the way to eat bread pudding the New Orleans way?
Well, you have to spread a little bit of brandy sauce over the top.
A little? How about extra?
Oh, it's perfect. Brandy sauce is amazing.
Look at that.
Pudding. Oh, yeah.
And what's in the bread pudding?
Well, it's a little bit of, you just have a little bit of French bread and sugar, some cinnamon, and raisins is a secret. Okay, raisins is a secret. Oh, yeah. There we go. And then with the brandy sauce, you have a little bit of brandy and some sugar, a little bit of butter. Voila. Oh, my goodness, Julian, thank you. This looks delicious. Thank you. Okay, we'll be eating during the break. I'm in. What do you think? Okay, Julian, thank you. For more information on Tibby's restaurant, you can just go to our website. And also, if you're in the Orlando area, you definitely want to check out and celebrate New Orleans and Fat Tuesday at Tibby's as well. Michelle, over to you. All I have to say is y'all better save me some of that because I'm coming to the kitchen in the commercial break, all right? But revenge is best served up in the form of online humiliation. Details on the new revenge porn coming up next, and why your high heels are replacing your sneakers for a brand new workout when Life Love Shopping returns. Welcome back to Life Love Shopping. It is Fat Tuesday. Yes, and we're getting fat and happy here on Life Love Shopping. We're going to check in with Julian Newton in just a moment, but he's prepping some cocktails in the kitchen. I'm ready, I'm ready. We're going to show you how to make a hurricane, which is a New Orleans favorite. Yes, and this is the legit way to make it. All right. Well, we know high heels make our legs look fabulous, but would you go as far as to work out in them? You might remember from a couple years back, this diva had no problem with it.
So I can stand here, look at New York, things of that nature, all the while in my 4-inch heels and the black ensemble.
Yep, remember Cribs on MTV? You don't have to be as high maintenance as Mariah to get physical in heels. A high heel workout class. This is really popular now. They're popping up all over the nation. Check out this one. It's called Heel Hop. So ladies can basically take part in a no-impact hour of strength training, and it helps you develop cardiovascular strength and then the confidence and skills to rock the high-heel shoes. She's rocking it. Is that Scary Spice? She looks like Mel B, yeah. Doesn't it look like Mel B? But the question is it safe? Okay, doctors say it depends. Obviously, not the best idea to do sprints in like high jumps while rocking Jimmy Choos, but a little low impact to boost your confidence and your booty. Why not? She's gorgeous. Here's the thing. If you're going to be doing that in your Jimmy Choos, I'm worried about what you might do with the heel. I know. And your ankles, too. Oh, my gosh. Scary. Well, move over Imelda Marcos. You do not have anything on this shoe collection. National Geographic Kids invited everyone around the world to show they care about the planet by taking part in setting 2 Guinness World Records, one for running and one for recycling used sneakers. A total of 30,914 people around the world ran 100 meters in support of winning the record for running, and the largest collection of recycled shoes clocks in with 16,000
407, including shoes worn by Taylor Swift, the members of One Direction, Danica Patrick, Eli Manning, and Amanda Beard. With the help of Nike's Reuse a Shoe program, the sneakers will be recycled into Nike Grind. It's a material used in athletic surfaces like basketball courts and running tracks.
That is really cool. All right, in the spirit of Mardi Gras, we thought we'd flash you a little skin.
That's right. Jessica Reyes from our news partner at The Daily Buzz has a look at the celebs who got naked for good movies.
While some celebrities get blackmailed for posing naked, others do it for the art of the biz, such as Kristen Stewart on the movie On the Road. Bella Swan shed her Twilight purity to play Mary Lou. She shed her shirt for a few topless scenes along the way, so the fellas are liking that. Then there's this fella, Jason Segel. The How I Met Your Mother funny man showed it all off, not once, but twice, in forgetting Sarah Marshall. Ay, ay, ay. And ladies, there's more, much more. Jake Gyllenhaal was in a constant state of nakedness in the movie Love and Other Drugs. I think I know what movie I'll be renting this weekend. And last but not least, Marissa Tomei on The Wrestler. She played a stripper and even got nominated for an Oscar. So ladies, there you go. For more Celebrity Buzz, make sure and catch me weekday mornings on The Daily Buzz.
All right, Jess, thank you. Well, celebrities also bear their smiles for good causes. Actress Jennifer Goodwin explains why you should join in on the Listerine 21-Day Challenge.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Goodwin, and I'm here to kick off the Listerine 21-Day Challenge. Yesterday, I swished Listerine Ultra Clean Antiseptic on the red carpet. We are calling it the $21,000 swish because for that swish, Listerine has donated $21,000 to Oral Health America. I'm trying to get people to join me in a commitment to swish for 21 days. It takes 21 days to form a habit. And to commit, all you have to do is go to facebook.com/Listerine. And for everyone who signs up, Listerine will further contribute to Smiles Across America, a division of Oral Health America that brings oral health care to children in need. Oral disease is the #1 chronic illness among children. There are children all across America who don't get any dental care. They don't have toothbrushes. They can't sleep. They can't eat. They're not going to school. And this is something that we need to bring attention to. This is something that there is something that we can do to help. There are all kinds of things that I've been learning recently about oral health. I had no idea that by brushing alone, you are missing 75% of your mouth. I had no idea that there are more germs in your mouth than there are people on the planet. And that nearly half of adults have gum disease and don't even know it. And that all you have to do is swish with Listerine Ultra Clean Antiseptic, and you can improve gum health by up to 5 times in 2 weeks, by up to 9 times in 4 weeks, and virtually clean 100% of your mouth. For more info, you can follow me on Twitter. My Twitter name is @JennyGoodwin. So that's @GINNYGOODWIN.
Oh, we love her.
I love Snow White.
Yes, on Once Upon a Time. Stay with us. Still more to come here on Life Love Shopping. A storm is a-brewing in our Life Love Shopping kitchen.
We're going to teach you how to make the famous New Orleans hurricane drink coming up next. Welcome back to Life Love Shopping. Now, to really get us in the mood for Fat Tuesday, we are taking a look at some of the famous New Orleans cocktails. The Sazerac is an original, and you must get the ritual right. Be sure to use enough absinthe or herb feint. Now, what about Vieux Carré? It's French for Old Square, and it was invented at the Carousel Bar in New Orleans in the 1930s. This rye and cognac-based cocktail is boozy but super smooth. Daiquiris. Now, did you know you can get drive-through daiquiris in New Orleans?
I do.
A real daiquiri is a serious cocktail with a nice tart lime flavor. And then there are hand grenades. One, and you are done, okay? And I can attest to this personally. The melon-flavored drink has been around since 1984. It's served in a green translucent plastic yard container with a bulbous textured base shaped like a hand grenade. And last but not least, we have the Hurricane. It's a relative of the daiquiri family, but it is not frozen, and it originated at Pat O'Brien's Tavern in the 1940s.
I've had a few of these that I can remember at Pat O'Brien's in New Orleans. Now, O'Brien came up with a clever way to get rid of less popular rums and served it up to unsuspecting sailors. Julian Newton, manager at Tibby's, is going to show us how to make a New Orleans-style hurricane.
We do what we do for the job.
Yeah,
that's right.
Tough.
So this is the fun part.
Okay, we've got 2 you've already made here, right?
So these are already done, finished product.
How it should look.
But you're going to add an ounce and a half of Bacardi rum.
Okay.
And you would add another half ounce of Bacardi 151, which is the kicker. I would like to think so.
Yes.
And just a little bit of triple sec for flavor.
Okay.
And we're adding pineapple juice and orange juice.
As opposed to the powdered mixes you can buy
Now,
at the grocery store.
I was going to ask about that. I assume this would taste a lot better.
Yes, this would, only because, you know, it's fresh fruit and fresh juices, so it would definitely go well.
Okay.
And
Last but not least.
Last but not least.
Have you been drinking?
I took a sip. I took a couple sips. You add a little bit of grenadine for color.
Nice.
You're going to shake it up. Oh, yeah.
And I got to say, it's pretty, but it does pack a punch.
Oh,
for sure. You've seen what goes in these things.
And if you've seen the aftermath of somebody having one too many, you understand.
And then you use the Hurricane glass, right? Is that where the name kind of originated from, right?
Definitely.
Look at how beautiful that is.
Ooh, the color is gorgeous.
And
And talk about the beers, too.
Yeah, we've got the Abita beer
Add the rum floaters.
The rum floater,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Oh, yes, we definitely have the Abita Nestrate from Louisiana microbrew. And they usually have seasonal beers with the Mardi Gras Brock that you see here. And then they carry the Giacomo and the Restoration Ale. So, yeah.
Can we taste your fabulous work?
Please. I'm going to have a sip with you.
Happy Fat Tuesday.
Happy Fat Tuesday.
Boy, okay,
here we go.
Look out. Ooh!
I think I just got some goosebumps. That means you did it right.
Yeah, that'll make it right. Thank you so much, Julian. If you happen to be in Orlando on Fat Tuesday, stop by Tibby's in Lake Mary and celebrate. That does it for Lifeless Shopping. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.